It was in this car wash that I had the bright idea to have this whole 99-cent store challenge. I think it'll be great for a lot of people because most people can't afford to spend hundreds of dollars on their garden, and they shouldn't have to. So with this series, we're focusing on the dollar store. Let's see how we do. We are back with another one, Trader Joe's versus the 99-cent store only, and we're doing garlic. So these are 2 packs of organic garlic that I got for $4.99 each a couple of weeks ago. So they have already sprouted. They were actually in my car, and I got these from the 99-cent store. I'm just challenging myself to see if they even grow because the ones from the 99-cent store have not even sprouted, but these have. So I'm really excited to see if these grow or these grow better. We're gonna see. Organic versus the 99-cent store. Who's with me? This is the garlic I want to grow, soft neck garlic, but we'll get into that in a couple of minutes. First, I want to talk to you guys about the soil. Now, soil for garlic, I tried to plant some onions here, some chives, and they did excellent. However, the soil is very hard here, and garlic in particular likes a more sandy loam soil that drains well. Now, the ground here is very, very hard. So this was a great example for me to know not to plant my garlic here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the garlic and see which ones are the biggest, because even though I'm planting soft neck and they tend to be a little smaller, I still want to get the largest bulbs out of them. See this right here? That's a really nice size bulb out of here. I'm going to show you the difference between a large size bulb inside and the smaller ones. Right now I'm just going to pick it all apart, take all of the exterior portion off. So when you get it from the store, you want to take all of these outside layers off, crack it open. It's okay if you punch one. If you want to take more time and go slower, that's fine too. But you want to crack it open. And you see all of these individual pieces. I'm only looking for the big ones. These right here are not going to give me a big bulb of garlic, sorry. So we're just going to move those over to the side and still hunt for this baby right here. That is about the size of a quarter, and that is the perfect size you want to look for when looking for the right sizes to plant for garlic bulbs. All of these are fairly small, so I'm just going to use them back at home. You can have your kids help you and they can find who gets the biggest one. That's what me and Nola did. You may see her little fingers coming up. I only found one in here that I wanted. I might use this one too, just to plant like extra ones just around. Sure, as you're going through your garlic, this is really up to you if you do this step or not. But if you want the bigger garlics, then I suggest not even planting these because they are going to be fairly small. This is how big I want my garlic. Now, the ones that Nola and I just did, we're going to plant them in this container because, as I told you, garlic likes a sandy soil, loose and one that drains well. She insisted on planting that one, but I told her no. Make sure when you plant your garlic, you plant it downwards. The spiky part, you want that to be upright. And if I'm not explaining that well, basically the part that has the roots on the bottom, it's like a very hard surface on the bottom, and then there's a point on top. You want the point to be sticking up. I'm teaching her right here how to do it. In regards to spacing, make sure you space your garlic about 6 inches apart. Take your time and enjoy this process, especially if you're doing it with little kids, so that they really learn and understand why you're doing the steps in the order in which you're doing it. This soil is excellent. It's already been amended with different nutrients, and I did a little bit of granular fertilizer, which is biotone. That's my go-to when I'm just revitalizing my soil quickly. She wants to put a whole lot more, but I keep telling her that she can't, so I'm just going to let her put the little small one in, and maybe I'll take it out later. It's fun for her. She really enjoys it. So again, like I said, this container is about 2 feet long, and I am going to do maybe 5. Let's see if 5 work. 6 inches apart. Yeah, 5 is perfect. That's about the space in which you want them to grow. The more space they have, because the bulb is going to come above the ground. It's going to grow in ground, but it's going to start coming upward. You see that flat bottom part? That's what I was telling you. Plant that downward and the spiky or pointy part upward. You see how loose I can just put my hands in here and maneuver this soil? That's perfect for your garlic, as long as it's a very healthy soil. I'm going to add a top layer of compost on top of this, but I'm not going to receive my compost for about 2 weeks, but that should be okay. Garlic is in the alum family, which is more like your chives and your onions. So those are best. They sprout at spring, so they're best planted during late fall. Best time on the internet says between September and October, but since we have a year-round planting season here in California, it's okay that I plant mine now, and I should still get the harvest when everyone else gets their harvest. You have a couple more weeks to do your garlic if you're here in California. I'm going to do the 99-cent store garlic on the opposite side of our garden so that I can differentiate, because I may forget. I can always go back to this video, but it's easier for me to just plant them on the complete opposite side and throw some of the sandy soil back on top. It's always a great help to have someone with you in the garden. I'm taking out this soil in this area because it's really way too thick. This is the garlic I hope we get. I hope this video was easy for you guys, and I'd be really interested if you guys try it out. Now let's pick some lavender to dry. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for stopping by. I'll be back on Tuesday with another gardening video. And if you're interested, you can hit me up on social media. Thanks. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.